So, hello again and welcome to your Yoga Nidra practice. This is one of my all-time favorite practices. It's something I do at least every morning and often also in the evenings after work or just as a way of helping release the events of the day. And I'm really happy to share it here with you. So you're going to want to have several props that will help you get as comfortable as possible. As I mentioned, before, you will want at least a blanket or two. I'm going to show you how I like to spread my blankets out. And the blankets will help in a couple of ways. One is you want to stay warm because getting cold in this practice, well, the body will actually get a little bit colder, just like it naturally does when we sleep. But if you get so uncomfortable due to temperature changes, you might find that you're getting distracted and you'll have to return to the meditation. So that's a good reminder for me to remind you to turn off any or give yourself a space without distractions as much as possible. But even if something distracts you, for example, you forgot to silence your ringtone and the phone rings, during the meditation, that's okay. Simply acknowledge what has distracted you. And then after you acknowledge it, you can let it go and you will drop back into the meditation. So that's also not a problem, just an opportunity for practice. And it's really nice to have a blanket for on top of you, as the extra weight of the blanket will help encourage the body to relax. And having something underneath your knees, like this bolster, can also be a really good way to help the hips, the front of the hips soften, and the lower back to be supported and relaxed. So we're going to get started in just a moment, but I wanted to give you just kind of my personal reasons why I love this practice so much and some of the most important benefits from it, although there's lots of them. So Yoga Nidra is it's a technique, really, and also a state of consciousness that's between dreaming and sleeping. And it's in neuroscience referred to as the theta state, where the brain goes into a particular brainwave pattern that is slower and allows the body to relax and really take care of itself, doing all of these subconscious processes. In fact, most of our processes are subconscious, running, basically 95% of what we do, from our breathing to healing to processing emotions, things like that, that you don't even have to think about. They just happen in the background. So the primary benefit of Yoga Nidra is really that it allows us to access in this subconscious space. It allows us to interact with and even change our relationship with our thoughts. So that instead of getting stuck in reactive patterns, the same things that tend to bother you or annoy you, or whatever it is, it allows you to create a little bit of distance from that and eventually even choose to let it go and choose how you want to respond to life. So we'll be using several techniques in this, including moving consciousness around the body, breathing exercises, visualizations, and all of this is designed to help you slow down your mind. This will increase the parasympathetic system, and that helps the body then slow down and relax, which promotes healing. Also really good for lots of physical conditions. It will help people who have higher blood pressure and anyone who has difficulty or issues sleeping. And so that's, my last caveat is that while there have been really interesting studies that show Yoga Nidra, even a short practice like we're going to do right now, is as restorative as a couple of hours of deep sleep, this is not a sleep substitute. Although personally, it has improved my sleep a lot. So I hope you enjoy it and I hope you're ready. So again, give yourself a space that will be free of distractions and as comfortable as possible. The last thing you might want is something for over the eyes. And This will just block out some external light. You can use whatever you have available, like a cloth or something, or if you have an eye mask, feel free to use that. And when you're ready, and you've found your comfortable resting position, just encourage your body to be still and breathe out with the sigh. Closing your eyes if you haven't already, removing your glasses. And with every exhalation, allow your whole body to relax a little more. Sometimes it can be very helpful to relax the body by briefly tensing the muscles. So we're going to do this a couple of times with the lower and then the upper body and then everything at once. Now, those of you who do have any medical conditions, for example, pregnancy or glaucoma, or you really have to be careful around blood pressure, then I invite you to do this mindfully. Always listen to your body and just don't hold your breath. You can do it without the breath holding. When you're ready, we're going to tense all of the muscles in the lower body. So on an inhale, go ahead and squeeze your toes, squeeze your feet, squeeze the calves, around the knees and the upper legs. Squeeze all of the muscles in the lower body all the way down to your seat. And then on an exhale, release that. On your next exhale, see if you can soften even more. Let's do that again. When you're ready, on an inhale, begin to squeeze all of the muscles of the lower body, even pushing your seat into the floor. Squeeze your legs, squeeze your feet, squeeze as you hold it all inwards. And then on an exhale, release. On your next exhale, see if you can let go even more. Now let's try that with the upper body. So when you're ready, on an inhale, we're going to squeeze all of the muscles of the abdomen, squeezing your belly inwards as you make fists with the hands, squeezing your arms, your shoulders, all of the muscles of your face, squeeze and hold everything inwards. And exhale with a sigh and relax. One more time for the upper body. With an inhale, begin to squeeze all of the muscles from your waist all the way up through the crown of your head, squeezing, concentrating, and pulling in as you hold the breath. On an exhale, sigh, and release. And on your next exhale, see if you can soften a little more. And when you're ready, we're going to squeeze all of the muscles of the body everywhere, engaging everything at once. So on an inhale, pushing your seat down into the ground, begin to squeeze lower and upper body, squeezing from the outside and pulling everything in, making a face like you just ate a sour lemon. And with an exhale, breathing out the mouth, sigh. Just take a moment here to notice what you feel. Noticing the flow of energy, circulation, in all parts of your body. Now, if you need to make any adjustments, any small movements to get comfortable again, please do that. And if you are already relaxed, still, and comfortable, and just stay relaxed and comfortable. You want the back of your head to be on the ground so that the back of your neck is long, the head and neck right in the center of you, a natural extension of your spine. And let your arms rest by your side with the palms facing up so that the shoulders can relax a little bit easier down into the floor. With every exhalation, give yourself permission to let go of any thoughts, any worries, and all apprehension. As you exhale, encourage your whole body to relax, trust, and surrender itself into the support of the earth. Once you feel your body settled and still, bring your attention to the natural rise and fall of your breath. Breathing in through the nose, as long as that's easy and available to you. And if it feels good, also breathing out through the nose or the mouth, maybe even sighing, making a sound with the breath, will help the body relax a little more. Again, always breathing in through the nose, smoothly and soft, and releasing the breath, a smooth, continuous flow. And also swallowing if you need to. Now, as we continue to move through the practice, stay in touch with this guidance at all times. But even if you should fall asleep, your mind wanders, that's okay. You'll still get the important benefits of this practice. It's natural to drift in and out of focused awareness. Yet make a commitment to yourself now to do your best to stay alert and awake, even as you let your whole body and mind soften and relax. Now bring your attention to the breath at the tip of the nose. We're going to take another long and full inhale through the nose. And then as you exhale, purse the lips, making a small hole between your lips and breathing out through the mouth very slowly, as if you were breathing through a straw. Let's do that together. Your next inhale, breathing deep, breathing rich, oxygenated air. And then exhaling, pursing the lips and breathing out slowly, continuously, until you get the breath all the way out. Please continue like this in your own rhythm and maintain a steady, relaxed awareness, resting in the flow of your breath. And the next time that you breathe out slowly and completely, you can release this practice and return to your natural breathing. And then bring your awareness to the center of your forehead and the space between your eyebrows, known as your third eye in yoga. This energy center, also thought to be the center of your intuition. Just allow your awareness to rest here. Letting go of all thinking and doing and shifting into pure feeling and being. And whatever you're feeling here and now, I invite you to set an intention for your practice. The best intentions are short and sweet, expressed in the positive, in the present tense, as if this is already so. An example of an intention: I am healthy, I am whole. You can repeat this intention here at the center of awareness 3 times silently to yourself. Now bring your attention back to the space between the eyebrows and allow yourself to drop inwards a little more. Follow my directions as I guide your awareness, rotating consciousness throughout the body. And if you like, as I name these parts, you can visualize a point of light, starlight, at these points. Center of the eyebrows, center of your throat, center of the right shoulder, right elbow, right wrist, relax. Tip of the right thumb, right pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, and the little finger, soft. Right wrist, elbow, shoulder, center of the throat, center of your left shoulder, left elbow, left wrist, relax. Tip of the left thumb, left pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, soft. Left wrist, elbow, shoulder, relax. Center of your throat, center of your heart, center of the left breast, left chest area, center of your heart, center of the right chest, right breast area, center of the heart, center of your navel, center of your pubic bone, right hip, right knee, right ankle, relax. Tip of the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, right ankle, knee, hip, center of the pubic bone, left hip, left knee, left ankle, soft. Tip of the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, relax. Left ankle, knee, hip. Awareness to the center of your pubic bone, center of your navel, soft. Center of your heart, center of your throat. Bring your awareness back to the center of your forehead, the space between the eyebrows. Allow your awareness to drop in to this calm, quiet space, fully relaxed. Then bring your attention back to the tip of the nose. And begin again to observe the natural flow of your inhalations up and a little bit back through the nose. And as you exhale from the center of the head, down and out through both sides of your nose. Again, with your natural breathing, Simply observe the flow of breath in through the nostrils and a little bit up and back. And as you exhale, follow the breath back out the nose and through both of your nostrils. Now we're going to do just a little bit of mental alternate nostril breathing. Follow the breath out, both of your nostrils. And on your next inhale, simply be aware of the flow of the breath in through the left nostril and up and back into the center of the head. And as you exhale, follow the flow of the breath out through the right side of the nose, out the right nostril, releasing. On your inhale, breathing in through the right nostril and up and back to the center of the head. And as you exhale, breathing out through the left side of the nose, out the left nostril. And continue like this in your own rhythm, simply following the breath from that place where you already are, starting and watching it. And then as you exhale, switching to the other side and following the breath out, fully release. And the next time that you breathe out through the left side of your nose, you can release this practice and again return to your natural breathing. Bring your attention back to Ajna Chakra, the center of your forehead, letting your attention rest in this quiet, dark, relaxed space. And as I name the following experiences, continue to observe them neutrally as you rest your attention here. Allow any images, associations, or feelings that may come to simply come and go as you remain a neutral observer of what is. Pain, pleasure, sadness, joy, helpless, powerful, disgusted, delighted, jealous, grateful. Simply bring your attention back to the center of your head, the space between the center of the eyebrows. And allow yourself to enter this domain of silence. Remain here, a quiet, neutral observer of any experiences that may pass. And wherever you are, gently bring your attention back to Agnya Chakra, the center of your forehead. Drop in a little more. In this quiet space of stillness, you are in direct communion with your prana, with your life force. Check to make sure you are still awake. You are the emissary of this light and love that you are. And if you feel any part of yourself, physical, mental, or emotional, that is in need of healing, then allow this light and love that you are to flow to that area. Preparing yourself to come back, bring this light and love with you. Slowly begin to deepen your breathing. And with each exhale, fully release. And as you deepen your breath, you increase the movement in the body, the circulation. When you feel ready, begin to wake up your physical body, starting with any small movements that feel intentional. It just feels nice. And as you're ready, you let these small movements just naturally get bigger, moving and waking, and maybe even stretching your body any way you like. If you want, you can bring your arms overhead, your arms on the ground, and reach from your fingertips through your toes. And exhale with a sigh. Gently allow your head to roll to the right and to the left. Becoming aware of where you are and the space around you. You can bend one knee and then the other. And then hug your legs into your body, keeping your spine nice and long and giving yourself a big squeeze, giving yourself all of your love. And as you're ready, you're going to roll over onto your right side, just resting for a moment with your eyes closed. You can use your lower arm for a little more support. I invite you again to connect with your intention, remembering it, repeating it silently, same as before, to yourself. And as you're ready, use your hands and help yourself up into any comfortable seat. If you prefer height, you can sit up a little bit on something. Once you've found your comfortable seat, closing your eyes again if you've opened them. Just allowing yourself to connect inward again with self. Noticing how easy you feel in your body. Noticing how soft in your breath. Notice how quiet in your mind. Bring your hands to the center of your heart. Thanking yourself. Bowing your head to your heart. Namaste.